Hey guys, I'm just waiting for some people to come into the room. Oh, I hate saying that. That reminds me of with carbonation. Oh my God, I cannot believe I said that. Hi, whoever is there. I'm just waiting for more people to come in. Earlier I said I'm waiting for people to come into the room. I hate that term. It reminds me of carbonation. Can you hear me okay if you can let me know? Some people are scared to say things when they come into these chat rooms. I get it. But anyway, happy new moon or full moon. And I'm going to try to come in here so I can hear myself. Let's see. That was Jen Jen earlier. Let's see. I'm going to try to come in so I can hear myself. Find this page. Ooh. I know that Suge is going live soon. Okay. Oh, I'm loud. Okay, let me adjust my hearing here. Okay, this is better. Hi, guys. Welcome. Hey, Nandy. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to take this out. Let me see. I'm going to lower my volume some. Okay. Okay, guys. Happy full moon. Full moon is my favorite. It's so, wait a minute. It's so full of energy. And so, people usually are known for acting a fool on the full moon. And I guess it's true. People are acting fool on every moon, every day of the week. But I just wanted to come and do some little content balance. And I think we really need this in our sector. And I'm sure they need it in other sectors too. But we can only be concerned with our little sector. And so I'm just here since this full moon. I said, I'll come on. And if anybody wants to come in and get away from the other crazy stuff for a little while, we're here to balance the energy of the craziness, right? A couple of things. This is a super full moon, you guys, which means if you have not watched it, as you can see, it's still very bright out here. I'm in Southern California. Last night, I did get to see, hey, the Queen Rules. I did get to see the moon, and it's so close. That's what a super moon is. It appears that, it's lower. And so it looks like it's closer. I don't know if it's truly closer or not, or why it appears that way. I'm not into it like that, but I just use the energy of the moons to manifest things that I want. And I've been doing pretty good with it. So I really don't have anything. The only thing I'm going to concentrate on right now is my health. So I like to do they call it candle magic. I don't call myself a witch. I'm more on the goddess end of things. But there are trained, people out there that I love the craft. I love to see people do it because it is a craft. But I basically just work with candles that I can focus on. I know that we are all magical beings. We're all God's children, and we all can bless things. So this is a quote that I got from someone. Oh Lord, I can't see. I'm getting old. And it says, I wrote it on here. You are in direct connection to the universe. There is no one more powerful than you that is on this earth. And so use your powerful, your magic and your own power to bless your life and in turn be a blessing to others. So I will be lighting candles or blessing candles later on tonight since it's so early here, to just really, I need to get back to walking more. I've just been out the loop. I eat pretty well. My diet is good and healthy, but and I don't. You wouldn't believe. I'm thick, but I don't overeat. I do drink probably too much wine, which is full of sugar. So I have to work on those things. I drinking this drink. If you get it from Starbucks, it's the dragon drink. But Uncle Shook sent his moderator some, what do you call it, cards or whatever, gift cards, and one of mine was a Starbucks. So I tried I don't go to Starbucks, but I tried the dragon drink, and it was delicious, but I know it's full of sugar, so I've made my own, but I kept the cup. I made it with strawberry. Well, what is it? I made this one with strawberry. It's strawberry tea with a little strawberry nectar to make it sweet, and then I put some coconut milk on it, and it's good, y'all. And it's way less calories, so I can have a little treat. Life of Pearl, thank you for coming. I don't even know. Do I have any mods in here? I don't know. Well, no crazy folks yet, because I don't feel like trying to figure that out. But anyway, happy new moon. I know our full moon. I know that some people have been asking, how to get started with things. And we're, like I said, I don't encourage anyone to do things like magic or spells or anything like that, because I don't do spells, but I will light a candle for protection, which I guess in a way is a spell. But I don't do like spells on people. And if you don't have an altar like mine, I have two altars, my ancestor altar in the living room, and that's where basically I pray to God there. I always show gratitude there. And then I remember lessons that my ancestors gave me and things that I need to work on, whether it's money. I actually talk to that ancestor, not that they're talking back, but I honor them, and I remember lessons that I need to remember, or I bring up lessons that can help me in whatever problem I'm having. So I always bring up my Uncle Henry. He was good with money. So, I think about Uncle Henry telling me some stuff that, he told me when I was younger that, I'm putting into act 40 years later. But anyway, if you wanted to have like a little full moon or new moon routine, you don't have to light candles. You can just write on a piece of paper. You can get like, this is the only one I have in there. Something as small as this, a special notebook. This one like has glitter on it. I'm a girl. I like all that kind of stuff. And I also have a calendar on my desk somewhere. I must have moved it. I don't know. But any kind of little booklet that's kind of special to you. And you can get like a box like this. This is a box that I have herbs and stuff in it. But this is a box I got from Michael's. It says, what does it say? Shoot for the stars. Yeah, shoot for the stars. I keep herbs and food coloring, little bags if I need it, little BS in it. But you can use it to be your own little special box for when new moons or full moons are coming. And so you can have like, your little notebook in here, your special pen, a candle or whatever. And it can be like a stick candle, and just keep that in there. So when the full moon and new moon comes, you just grab your little box and you sit it on your nightstand on your bed, or, the side table on the couch, and kind of just, when you light your candle, that gives you the cue to start focusing on it. But you're really just you're focusing even before you sit down, because anything you want to bring it manifest into your life, you're thinking about it before you sit down and actually do the meditation. So you're already putting that energy out. Hey Key, hey my little girl, you always working, so I'm glad to see you here. Mahogany Dreaming, thank you for coming, you guys. Did anyone have any questions or anything? This night, tonight I'm working on, I want a blessing oil, so I'll be doing that and setting it on the altar for a couple of days. But hopefully you guys got out and was able to look at the moon. Has anyone actually seen how beautiful it is and big and close? Don't y'all all type at once. Let's see. How does your spirit vibrate, Mandy? Do you want to come up and explain that, girl? Oh, you just got off, Key. That's good. That's good. Also, you're probably driving home seeing it, right, Key? I'm gonna put the link down. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I have to remember to say that. Okay, I'm putting the. Hopefully, I did this right. I'm putting the link down because I would love, Lord, where do you put it? I would love to hear. Okay, Nanda, you said that your spirit vibrates. Girl, I need to hear about that. What does that mean? Like, do you get scared or something? Because I'll be scared. Okay, go outside and look, Mahogany Dreaming. If you want to come up, I really want to hear what that feels like. Or, you have to sleep, girl. So I don't know. What are you saying? You're not sleeping outside. Get you some, I don't know if it makes you feel uncomfortable. I didn't mean to do that, but okay, I'm going to. Okay, so here was Nandy's question. Is it a good idea to have the full moon on you while you sleep? So is it coming through the windows? Like the shining through the windows? Hi, Scorpio Phoenix. I don't know. So if you don't want to come up and go into details, is that anybody can come up though. Anybody can come up. But I wanted to share some of my channels that I like. Like I said, we're just trying to do a balance of this negativity. Okay. Okay, this is a good question. Okay, first of all, I just want to say I do what I do, and so I'm here to give ideas like anybody would, and really we're here to share. So I share my ideas and things that I do, but I also like to hear what other people in the sector who are drawn to the moon energy. I like to hear what you do because I take from everything, just like I take from religion. I'm not in. I can't call myself a Christian, but I do use the Bible. I do believe in I do like the story of Jesus. I'm not sure if it was true. So, I use stories and lessons from the Bible, but I also use stories and lessons from the Quran and from the Torah, whatever the Jewish Bible is called, or Jewish, whatever, the Old Testament. But so I give honor to the seasons. I give thanks all the time, and I know that the creator. I pray to the same God that I prayed to as a little girl in church or whatever, but I just do extra stuff. I like to do candles because it gives me something to focus on. So when it comes to your intentions, you don't need anything for your intentions, but some people just use the full moon. They sit down, they relax, they take a nice bath, they are aware of the energy. They let their body feel the energy of the moon, and they may write down some intentions. Now, when you write down intentions, you don't want to be so generalized, like world peace or peace in the Middle East, or I want love, or I want this man to love me. You have to be very specific. If you want love in your life, are you giving love? Are you lovable? Okay, are you lovable? And so it's you have to be very specific. If you are not lovable, why are you not lovable? Why do you think you're not lovable? At least do pop off really quickly? Or are you not a good listener? So those would be things you would want to work on. The art of listening. Let me be quiet for a while, or silence before I react, or let me not react so quickly. you know um Let me learn how to communicate and really listen, not listen to answer, but listen to understand. That's very important, to listen to understand. So you want to be very specific in what you ask for. When, like I said, I'm working on health right now. So I've already see how I want to do it. So I have to find the energy to at least I do walk my dog every day, but I'm not doing a brisk walk. Sometimes I may need to leave him in the house to really do what I need to do, because he's an older dog He's probably going to die this year. I got him in 2005 or 6. His name is Flavor Flav. He's a mini schnauzer. And so Flav ain't walking like he used to. He still has a little trot, but he ain't doing that little walk. And so since, the pandemic, I've just been home and I haven't been doing as much, although I am back at work. But I have to move faster. I have to move quicker. So I may need to leave Flav home. I can't have wine every night when I come home. I'm going to have my wine on Friday or Saturday, and not even both days. I never like to drink 2 days in a row, but I'm gonna have to have my wine on Saturday or Friday. I can't have it on Wednesdays and a glass or two here, and a glass or two turns into a bottle. So although I just drink sangria, but it's full of sugar. And so, these are things that I'm writing down specifically. Now I can light a candle. I don't have a white candle with me right now, but a white candle is good for everything. But this is a red candle, but just say it's white or whatever. I like to use white candles. Sometimes I use colored. That's why I probably had this for 2 years. I don't really use them that often. But I find your own way. But after I cleanse my candle and everything, and I have made up in my mind, and I may have written it down because I'm going to set it under my candle. This is what I do. I speak to the candle. I'm not talking to the candle, but I'm putting my energy into the candle. It's in my hands, and I'm speaking the life into the candle to go up. And it's also my prayer. So when I light this candle, it has the energy of what I needed to go, to go up. But I'm also focusing on it for at least 5. I mean, I'm not just sitting here like this, or, I usually set it. Let me move this. I can set it here. This is top of my altar, or this is a drawer. This is a jewelry armoire, you guys. And this is what I use for my altar. This drawer has extra, candles in it. It has some cards. These aren't tarot cards. These are oracle cards. Sometimes I pull just for inspiration and, just extra candles. But I use this little thing as extra room, since my altar is kind of not big. So I may set that there. And my altar used to be next to my bed. I'm in my bedroom right now. But I moved it. This is doors that goes to my living room, double doors. And so I don't use them because I need the other side for more plants. So I close this door. And so this one side is kind of all of my altar. I have plants here, dry flowers. This is another plant that I've hung, and it has water in it for the element of water. Then, of course, the candles are element of fire, incense, air. But when I've set this here and it goes up, when I'm in my room, it's always in my eyesight. So I may light it every day when I come home. And so I'm able to focus on, even if I'm sitting on my bed, I give it at least, you need to decompress anyway. So this is a good focal point for me to focus for whatever the situation is. And, it's going up into the universe. This has worked for me when it's come to money, everything really, and just peace of mind. When everything was going on in this sector in December, I don't have to, in case someone's in this room that doesn't know, but when everything was going on, I'm sure like a lot of you, I had a lot of anxiety because I feel Jazzy's heart. I don't know her personally, of course, but I've been watching her for enough time, and I've seen her interactions with people, and I know she don't mean nobody no harm. So all the harm coming to her hurt me. And so, lighting candles and just kind of having a way to relax and to connect with God is so important. It's more than just going to church and leaving and then you're going home to some BS. I have made my whole home is my altar. I live alone. I have 2 sons, but my home is my altar, and I'm serious about that shit. And so if you can't make your whole home your altar, you can have just a little. I love those tables from Five Below. Have you guys seen them? That could be your special table that you can even take away. But when you need to decompress, get your box, get your little special candle out. It doesn't have to be something like this. It could be a pretty candle, just something that you like. and that you've blessed with, yourself, because you are magical, you're God's child, and you can bless things. Hey, Moody. And get your paper out or get a book, but light your candle and connect. Give thanks always. Give thanks always, because we all have so much to be thankful for. And just get your specialness and connect with God however you can. But I don't know if I jumped all over the place, but that this is how I do it. Does anybody want to come up? Let me put the thing down again. Moody has, oh my God, Moody, those pictures that you put up, if you're not following Moody Non-Tail Creations, Moody, put it in there, because I'm always scared I'm going to mess up the spelling. But if you are not, she's so magical, you guys, in the pictures that she takes. And me and Moody are different kind of goddesses. She likes to buy stuff. I'm a folk like goddess. I like to experience things like other cultures. I'm really attracted to like Irish folklore and stuff, and like the old ways people did it. And I know they weren't buying candles at the candle store and stuff like that. So I don't spend a lot of money on candles, but there are beautiful candles out there. And so Moody likes to buy things. And so she has like beautiful candles and beautiful candlesticks. But if that's what you like and you can afford it, and that inspires you to be focused on something, then by all means. But her pictures are beautiful, and she's a magical creature, and her jewelry is beautiful. I check in on her website occasionally, because I have my favorite amethyst ring that I don't have on. I keep my magical jewelry on my altar. I'm not going to put that one on, but this is my amethyst ring, which is also my birthstone. And but I want a rose quartz, or I really want a clear quartz, I think. I don't know, but I want a big chunky one, because I'm tall and whatever. I need big jewelry. I don't need no little stuff. But check out her. She has a lot of inspiration, and that's very important to have inspiration. So that's why I have this little corner of our sector. If it's something special that you offer, I most definitely wish that more people would come on and just do little things. It doesn't have to be every day. Hi, Shay, baby. But something that can give our little sector some balance and fun, and things like that. But let me share this screen with you. If you are a writer, I'm not a writer. Like, some people like to have junk journals, and they like to journal and stuff like that. But I do like to watch people that do it. And this is a lady that I really enjoy. Her name is Molly Roberts. Let me see if I can share this right. Hopefully it doesn't make noise. Let me make sure I'm doing it right. I've been doing it before. Oh, nope. Okay, how do I share my screen, Lord? Oh, okay. Share screen. Okay. Trying to see. Oh, window. Share. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. Can y'all see it? No. Add to stream. Okay. Oh, Lord, that ain't it. Hopefully I'm not making a lot of noise. No. Oh. Okay, let me see this. Oh, wait, let me see. Let me see. I just did something. I wait. Okay, there she is. Molly Roberts. I like this lady. I'm not subscribed on her. I'm not subscribed to her on my Phillips Moonchild page, but I am under Miss Vicky, and I enjoy her. She is very creative, and she is a witch, but I get inspiration from them, and she has she gives prompts for writing, and it's just very inspirational. Okay, I can hear myself good. Turn this down. Yeah, so I like her. Have you guys heard of her before? Let me go back to my screen. Let me not remove. Okay. Have you heard of her before? Look at Shady Hood. Shady! Y'all waiting on the blood moon? Oh my God. Yeah, Molly Roberts is someone I love. So check her out. If you like writing, but if you just like, she's pretty good at her editing and stuff. Now, I'm sure you've heard of this lady. That's yummy. Okay, let me go back. Oh. Oh, here it is. Let me share. No. How do I do it? Oh, Bahati Life. Have you guys heard of her? I hate where I can't see you guys. Let me look on here. Okay, Bahati Life. Now she is about her business. She is a witch. First I met her. She was living, I can't remember, back east somewhere. Then she moved to New Orleans for a year. Then I think she's in Florida. That's where she's from. But she makes oils, blessed oils or charmed oils. And she has a website, Bahati Life, but you have got to get on it because when she opens up her shop, they're gone within a few minutes. And she is really into astrology like Jazzy. So she has weekly predictions and stuff, and she is serious. She's a businesswoman and she is serious. So if you haven't heard of her love oil. Okay, so Nandy, you've gotten her. Yes, I love her. I can't think of her name right now, but yeah, she is serious. And she look at her, she's beautiful. Her aesthetic is beautiful. So it's good to, if you really like astrology and really follow it. Like I say, I don't really know a lot of details about all of these planets. I know we're in retrograde everywhere though, so hold on. But yeah, I love her. She does awesome work, and she also reads tarot. And then here's another lady that I like. I guess I can leave this on like that. Let's see. I used to like Pretty Boss TV, honey, but she confused. Here she is. I like her too. This lady right here. I don't know her real name. Mint Fairy. She's a fairy. And she's fun. It's a little inspiration. Like I said, Bahati likes some real serious stuff. If you need some serious answers or she's very knowledgeable. This lady, to me, I'm just more to me, she's more fun, when you just need some lightness to bring some lightness to you, to your area or whatever, or to your mind. So those are the three. I will share others next time, but those are three people that I enjoy watching. Oh Lord, let me stop sharing. Okay. All right. Oh, you watching Shay? Hi, Shay, baby. Okay, so I'm so glad you guys are doing. My main thing is for us to get balance in our sector because some people, some of our neighbors are dark, child. Are dark. So we need to really balance out what we watch and to protect ourselves. Like I refuse to watch certain people anymore. Like I can listen to Snooty, if Jazzy plays it or if Suge plays him on their channel. But honey, I don't go to that man's channel. No God. I'll go to Clyde Diva's channel first. I just You said okay. You unsub from Pretty Boss too. Oh, you follow her on Patreon too? You know what? I think that with anything, you can do too much. You can't be so committed to something like anything. I mean, other than your children and your marriage, but everybody, even with your children or your man or your woman, you have to step back and let them be them. So you can't go so hard into anything, whether it's religious, you so religious that you can't think outside of nothing. Your husband want to smack you on the ass, and then you bringing up quotes from the Bible. I don't know if they like that or not. Your children can come to you with a simple question. You can't give them an answer that deals with real life. You want to quote the Bible. Your kid, you can't do that. Sometimes you have to be real with your children. And I'm not that you never leave God out of it, but you have to give them real answers. You just can't say everything, bring out the Bible and start quoting. No, they want to know what you feel. What happened to you? What's your experience, mom, dad, or whatever? And so I think that's what happened with Pretty Boss TV. I think she dove so deep into witchcraft that it did get dark for her. And sometimes it gets darker before you have a breakthrough of light. If you really that into it, like I said, I'm not into witchcraft like that. I like to burn candles and I'll sprinkle some herbs on it. But that's I may pull I don't know tarot, but she was doing tarot, um jar spells. She was doing candles, jar spells. She was selling oil, so that puts your energy to it. She was what they call it when you go to sleep, astro lifting, or she was going into everything. And a lot of people that do the craft, they have mental problems. I think everybody has mental problems anyway. We all have stresses. We all go through depression and everything, but some people just have it more than others. And so I think she dove so deep into it that she had to run to Jesus, but she ran to witchcraft because she was so deep into Jesus. So it's like, boo, you have to have that balance. You have to. Let's see. Mahogany dreaming. Yes, it's very possible to get too deep before you're prepared. Yeah, I don't want to do everything. I like what I do. That's why I don't call myself a witch. I like to light candles. Most religions like candles. I like candles. I like to do my focusing and meditation and breathing and focus on what I want to bring into my life. And I don't think anything is wrong with that. I always give thanks to God. I give appreciation. I love to recognize the seasons. And spring is my favorite season. We're about to go into summer. I ain't too hot on summer, but because I don't like to sweat, y'all. I'm old. I have big boobs. I ain't got time for all that. So I'll be real chill in summer. I'm not trying. Don't make me mad. Although I'm not quick to anger, but I don't like summer. I like fall and I like spring. Let's see. Who is Sloan Bella? Oh, I'm gonna have to follow her. I'm gonna write that down and look her up. I'm not gonna look her up right now because, child, it's too hard for me to do that. Well, I was gonna y'all don't want to come up. Y'all just want to stay in Sloan Bella. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look her up. I've never heard of her. Exactly, Shay baby. Some people trade one addiction for another, and I really think that's what Pretty Boss TV is doing, because to me she really hasn't left. You sitting up there doing all these predictions now, so really, and you have messages every day or 3 times a week from God. Come on, chick. I mean, you doing the most. You doing the most. You doing the most. I just think, yeah. Yeah, she's going from one thing to the other. She's just going in a circle like a hamster. Going in a circle like a hamster. Okay, hold on. Oh, you're talking to, oh no. Oh, that's Life of Pearl. I have started a venture in meditation, new to it. But oh, you know what? There's a meditation channel or a yoga channel that I do like. I'm gonna next time I come up, I will share that one. And I do like it. It's so important, you guys, to just the reason why I'm attracted to Jazzy and to Suge is because they give commentary, and they give commentary without malice. They don't want to hate you. Even if they're, even I don't know. Clyde be lying, but at first, I don't know about her. I'm not going to say. But I know the reason why I like Jazzy and Suge is because they don't have any malice in them. They don't want to see anyone hurt, but just stay off of them. You can roast them and everything, but don't try to hurt them. Let's see. Hey, King Black. Thank you for coming. So, but so, and they weren't really they're not roast channels and everything. They can do all kind of information, or just fun. They make it fun, where these other channels are so serious about hurting people that it just becomes dark. So and sometimes they have to go into dark places when people go dark on them, but that's why I love them so much. Let's see. But anyway, you guys, I don't want to hold you. I know Suge was going live, and but I just wanted to share or to spend a little time with you on the full moon. I was going to do a little giveaway, but y'all asses ain't participating. Y'all don't want to come up and stuff like that. But maybe you'll get used to me. But I just wanted us to stay focused on things and to be your magical self. If you're interested in, meditations and, just working with candles, to me, that's not bad. It's just a focal point. When you strike a match and light it, I like to strike matches when I light my candles. Like that candle back there. Where is it? I may use a lighter for that one because that's just a candle. But when it comes to my candles, like in here, let me see if I can share a little bit. Hold on. Y'all, it's getting hot in here and I don't want to turn the air on. Yeah, I have to find my own link. Did I drop it? Oh, let's see. Oh. Okay, I'm going to try to share a little bit of this. I'm going to mute myself. Okay, so I'm going to try to share. Did I turn? I want to be mute. Okay, so let me see how. Okay, so let me make myself smaller. I don't want to remove. How do I make? No. Did I remove myself? Add to screen. I want this one to be bigger. Okay, I just have to. No. Okay, hopefully. Okay, so this is the door that goes out to the second half of my door that goes to the living room. So I have plants here. These are easy plants. I have some leaves up there that I got walking my dog. And then I have these little sayings. One is, you are in direct connection with the universe. There is no one more powerful than you. And so this is the top of my altar. Okay. This is a little, they call it like a cinnamon broom or a witch's broom. I use this to fan when I'm saging. I may use this to fan. This is something my granddaughter gave me. This is another saying. This is a bell if I call my ancestors in here with me, but I usually don't use that bell. This is my moon candle. It's dark. And this is my spirit candle. Any workings I do, I'll always bless. I don't always have this black one on, but I will have this white one. And then I just have amethyst, what do you call that? Clear quartz crystal. And under here is, where the jury used to keep like your rings and stuff, but I don't do. I can put like petitions in there, old ones. Okay. Okay, let me move this. How do I? Okay. Wish I could remove my name. Oh well. Okay. I don't know if you can see. But this is just my little drawers. I have matchsticks in here because I like to use matches. And then the little thing you strike the match with. Incense. Let's see if I have some. You can't really. Let me see if I can turn the light on. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, so I have bay leaves up in here, child. I haven't used yet. Some seashells, um, candles. These are quartz chips that I can put in oils. I do have this one. I kind of set it on top of things if I want to kind of, give my prayers a little extra boost. If I'm going to carve something, if you have a piece of soap, if you have soap that you use, if any soap that you use and you want to use it for your spiritual baths or showers, this is a paper cutter that my aunt, this is probably like 40 years old. It's probably more than that, but I'll just say 40. And that's what I use to carve things, whether it's in a candle, if it's in soap, if you're doing spiritual baths and you want to carve something into the soap you're using, some type of intention or whatever, then you can do that. These are my, candles. Uh-oh. Just extra candles. You can't have too many candles. My sage wand. This is one of my special spoons that I get out herbs with. Palo Santo, cinnamon. I use these for candle holders. A bell, candles. I have charcoal, stuff like that. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what that is. And this is where I put my charcoal in when I'm burning fresh herbs and stuff. Instead of incense, sometimes I do fresh herbs. So on here, the side I have like my magical jewelry bracelets and some sage spray and Florida water. Over here, just candle sniffer, long matches, some more Florida water. So that's basically it, you guys. Let me end my, okay. So that's basically what I use my altar when I do candles and stuff like that. This is what I use this altar for. Ooh. It's always herbs or ash on the ground near it. But that's what I use this altar for. But you don't have to have anything like this. If you just want to get you a box and have a special place in your home for when the full or new moon comes, or just when you want to connect with God, light your, get you a little bit. I meant to bring a candlestick in here, but I forgot. But say you just have, I don't have nothing close to me, but like just a little candle and candlestick, or something. You can put something like this in here, of course not with a candle in it, and this your extra candles. And when it's time for you to, when you want to connect, whether it's with God or you want to do some bring in some manifestations, you just open your box and set it on your little table, light your candle, and get your book out, or your little notepad or whatever, or just sit and meditate. And so it's your special little, if you don't have a table or an altar like mine, or you're not into the herbs and other stuff that I'm into, you don't have to be. It can just be, even if you want to sit and read the Bible, it can be just your candle, your notepad for notes. It's just your special thing. So that's all I wanted to share. So that's about it. We've been going for about 45 minutes. I know this altar, I got this from the thrift store. They always talking about this, Black folks always talking about the thrift store. I love the thrift store. And a lot of things in my house are very old. Like this dresser was my aunt's dresser. She worked for a college, a historically black college in Dallas. It was called Bishop College. And she was over financial aid, not over, but she worked there for years. And I remember going, there all the time in the summer and running up. But anyway, when I was a little girl, like 4 and 5, the dresser back there, and it's a tall dresser I have and 2 nightstands. That was her dresser. And I remember being 4, I'm 56 years old. And I remember being 4 and 5, looking at all her perfumes and makeup on that, I said altar, but it is kind of an altar on that dresser. So it means I have a lot of things from my family, in that house. The light above, how do I do it? Above the dresser, above that little TV, that's from the 70s. That's been in my house since I've been a little girl, and I love it. It's colorful, it's pretty, and it's vintage. I love it. So, I love thrift store things, although these things, but this did come from the thrift store, and I paid about $30 for it. Let me see what y'all saying. That's why I love I'm in the shower. Look at Key in the shower. We in the shower with Key, y'all. Hilarious. How did it look to you, Queen Rules? How did the moon look? Okay, I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna share this link one more time. If anybody wants to come up and give, like I said, I'm not a teaching channel. I'm just sharing what I do and inspire you to do things and share with me. I would love to hear types of things that you do. Like Moody takes, I forgot what she calls them, but they're like dark showers in the, night. Yeah, I think they're dark showers where she kind of just has candles. She may not take a spiritual bath, but she may just take a shower, but have her candles lit and, the lights low or whatever, where she can just really focus on the moment instead of just bathing. She's, the water is actually cleansing her, not only physically, but spiritually, seeing the whatever negative things you want gone from you, lifting with the steam or going down the drain with the water. That's how you have spiritual bath. So, instead of just a bath, you can do a dark shower. Is that what you call it? Last night I saw what? A foam bedroom window. Girl, I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna have to read that again. Yeah, black shower is what she call it. So see, here go Moody. Okay, yeah, black showers, candles, and diffuser. Yes. So this is a beautiful full moon, you guys. If you don't do nothing else, get you a big. If you have a big jug or a big container, fill it with some water. If you have good water, if you don't, we have good water here. Fill it with water and set it, especially if you have a backyard. Go outside and set it under that moon. Let that moon shine on it. And you can use that water in your diffuser. If you're trying to manifest something, you can use the energy of that water in your in your diffuser. You can pour some into your bath. So, if it's something that you are asking the moon to do or, to accept or whatever you're sending up into the atmosphere, you hold that vessel of water, and just kind of pray over what you want from this cycle, because the full moon is a 28-day, or the moon cycles are 28 days. It's like our menstrual cycle. We're very connected. Men too, of course, but you hold that up, let that moon shine through there. If you can, keep it out there all night, and just before the sun rises, try to get it out. But if you don't have all night, if you're somewhere else, Like I'm in Southern California, it's still daylight. But I'm going to put some water out because I like this moon is so close. I feel like it'll be even stronger energy. So, you know, put that out and get that energy. And you can use it in your showers. I mean, not your shower, but in your baths. If you do foot soaks, you can use some of that. You don't have to use all the water. You can just use some of the water in it. If you use distilled water or some spring water, you can drink it. Okay, you want to have a top on it when you put it outside. You don't want no bugs moving into it. I mean, going into it. So it's just so many ways, to bring in a little magic and specialness into your life. So let's see. Oh, I'm glad, Life of Pearl. Well, I want you to come back, and I need y'all to come up because, like I said, this is not a one we are sharing. I don't know everything. I'm not trained. I do what feels good to me and how I feel connected to God. It may be other things, it may be other ways that you feel connected to God, and it may be something that I can borrow from you that I never thought about. So, let us learn from you as well. We are all intelligent people. We all have experiences. We all can share and learn from each other. So I would most definitely love to hear, how manifestation, and look at Moody, man. She took a hobby, or she wanted to be home with her children, or I'm not sure exactly, but it seemed like I've heard her say these things before. And so she has a really nice business, you guys. It's really, and I would love to see a tour of your working space, Moody. It looks very sexy and Moody. So Moody most definitely has a channel. Put that in there, Moody. And she does do she, like I said, the girl likes to shop, so she shops black, so she does a lot of reviews and sharing what she has purchased from a lot of the black creative people of Instagram. And Twin NYC TV, thank you for coming. I'm about to close it down, but I'm so glad you could catch the replay. But happy full moon to you. If you don't do nothing else, go out there and look at that beautiful moon and just say thank you. Be thankful for it. It's so beautiful. God has given us, with all the craziness, it's still so much beauty in the world to look at and to feel. Try to connect and feel the the energy of it. Girl, I missed that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look. Moody Cancer Creates. I believe that's it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and try to see if Suge is still on and watch him. I don't know if Jazzy go to bed. Well, I'm gonna work on my oil because I'm gonna bless my candles with it, and I'm gonna make it where if I need to feel a little blessing, I could just put it on my skin or whatever. So I'm gonna work on this and set this up and work on my health candle to remember to get outside more and really do my brisk walking. And like I said, my dog is getting older, so I may have to leave his butt at home, do his little walk and do my own walk. He at the point where at night he used to wake me up to take him. He had like little, dog pee pee pads on my balcony. And so in the middle of the night, that's what he would use, and he would wake me up. But now he don't. He would just stand up and pee. So I have to put a diaper on the dog now, child. It's a lot going on. It's like taking care of a sick parent. This is something, but it's a labor of love. I love a little dog, so I'm gonna walk that walk with him till he crosses over. I love him. It's a lot. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Remember to be balanced in this sector, to branch out and watch things that make you happy, that bring you peace. And then when we come back, we're able to fight these busters in this sector. Okay, give our 2 cents in those comments, and occasionally come up on the panel and give them that work. And I appreciate you guys so much. So I'm going to check out now and take care. Live well, you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shay. Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to end now.